Now, separately, there's this Chapter 11 reorganization. When all this happened to Miles Go, I understand he made an attempt to reorganize his assets, to get everybody paid off, restructure things. He filed a Chapter 11 bankruptcy reorganization. The trustee who was assigned is named Luke Despens. This is a completely separate, it should have nothing to do with the criminal case. But my concerns, and the reason I want to bring it to your attention, because he's not going down easy, and he just made a filing yesterday, about 5 pages. He raises a lot of red herrings, and I think that his approach, with me at least, raised some red flags, and I think you deserve to know about it. It's going to be a little tricky with him. He seems to be pursuing a strategy that hinges on his ability to get your money into the Miles Guo, his reorganized Chapter 11 estate. Now, we know Miles Guo has nothing to do with the Himalayan exchange. And we know that the operations and compliance programs that relate to the exchange have nothing to do with the defendants. But that is not going to stop this trustee from trying to roll your money into the overall estate. Why? Because if he has to touch it, he gets to bill for it. And up until now, he has billed over $21 million for managing the bankruptcy reorganization. And right now, he has your money in the crosshairs. And he's going to try to approach the district court and convince the district court, as impossible it is for me to conceive that this district court would ever permit this, because it causes a lot of problems for the district court. He's trying to get the district court to agree that it should be kicked back to the bankruptcy court, or that he should be in charge, or he should be in charge of dispersing the assets. And I'm sure that'll be a long time from now, if ever. He's trying to basically get purported victims who aren't you to dip into your money. Completely inappropriate. We're going to fight it. He tips his hand, and I think shows impure motive in some of his statements to the bankruptcy court, because I've reviewed the transcripts. There's some alarming things that he says, and we've made some of those things, without making it personal, we've made some of those things evident to the district court overseeing the criminal matter. For instance, at the August 29th court proceeding, he painted really an unflattering picture where he seemed to be motivated by profit rather than actually helping out the victims. His ambiguous stance on defining victims, where it's sort of like he gets to determine who the victims are and who can file for claims against the estate. He seems to think that it's solely within his prerogative. The best approach that we can hope for is that the criminal court will exert supervisory control and supervision over the government and me, your counsel, so that we can provide the government with whatever authentication they need to get you your money back. And I'm hopeful that when they see the full scope and the context of what's before us and how badly you've been treated, I'm very hopeful that my former colleagues on the other side of the table are going to do the right thing. These are good people. They're devoted public servants, and they really don't like when victims are mistreated. And I think that when we explain to them exactly what's happened here, we give them the full context, I anticipate that they're actually going to help us to make this right.